I was reticent only because I didn't want to try to, again, force yourself in an organization too much, but the front office wanted me to do it. So we did it. And again, when it comes to kids, you'll do anything. So we're going to do it today. I expect a pretty good turnout. Players, like I told them right there, I mean, listen, it's up to you whether you want to do something like this or not. I just want to tell you why we're doing it, that's all. To this point, we've raised right around $350,000 since 2012. Since 2012, starting with the Fortune Favors the Bald, and right through the Cubs with Respect Ball till today. We've done some really good work here in Mesa with different Banner Health on Dobson, right? It's the cancer center there for kids. What happened was we were made aware, and think about it, when kids go for treatment and they walk into this really sterile, ominous environment, makes them upset and scared. So the thought was to soften this room up a little bit. So it's very artistic when you walk in there. Now I think I've been in there, the ceiling kind of has like the clouds parting like the sunshine. So when they're laying on their back looking up, they're not looking at a tiled ceiling, as an example. And then the rest of the room's also been, for lack of a better term, softened up. So when they're done with that, they get a gift. So then the other room is a room full of gifts that they get to walk into, and that's also been softened up a bit and made it more attractive. So that was over $100,000, I think, to get all that done from the amount of money that we made to this point. So what we've tried to do at the foundation is wherever the money's raised, we try to keep the money there, wherever that city is, because it's Tampa, Hazleton, Chicago, Mesa, and now it's going to be out west, Anaheim area, Long Beach. And the proceeds from this event are going to a hospital in Long Beach. It's a long name, and I can't. Memorial Care. It's in Long Beach, which is where Jay and I live during the season. So that's where the money from this event is going.
Miller's Children's Hospital.
That's right, Miller's Children's Hospital. So RV flew out yesterday with Dominic Cuevas from Winter Haven. He's a high school baseball player that had to take a year off from school because of cancer developed in his shin. So he's undergoing treatment constantly. This kid's gregarious. You're going to enjoy seeing him and meeting him. So he had to take a whole year off from school just for treatment. And now when they go home on tomorrow, they're going to fly back. He goes right to treatment for 2 weeks in St. Petersburg at Johns Hopkins. He looks strong and everything. He's on crutches because the foot or leg is weak, but they have it under control right now. The other kid is a younger kid, Caleb, from Long Beach. And he's got some kind of nerve cancer of the nerve somehow, which I've never heard of. So he's 10, and maybe not as talkative as Dominic is, but they're going to both be out here. They might be here right now for batting practice today. So that's the rundown. I would never put pressure on anybody to do it. Never, never, never. I mean that sincerely. Whoever wants to participate, great. And actually, I've often thought this: a young man that is here that participates and he doesn't have any kids, that's pretty impressive. The moment you have a kid, you get it completely, and that's just the way the world works. So that group that participates and has not had a child yet, that's pretty impressive.